Get to the latest on the Israel war now. Finally, a deal has been made. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a temporary ceasefire that includes the release of dozens of hostages, including several Americans. There are reports that 3 Americans will be among the 50 hostages being released, but this means a 3-for-1 exchange, so 3 Palestinian prisoners for each hostage being held by Hamas. The Israeli military is set to comply with what is seen as a temporary ceasefire just 4 days. Hamas will then release some 50 women and children, with additional groups of hostages buying even more time. This deal also requires Israel to release 150 Palestinian prisoners.
The Israelis knew that this day would come, certainly, because what made this attack so different than the Hamas attacks from the past is the focus on civilians. The civilians in the 22 communities that they attacked.
In the meantime, Israeli Defense Forces are not expected to withdraw from Gaza during this pause. That's important to note. Instead, they will be in place to resume their operations if and when this ceasefire comes to an end. Meanwhile, Pope Francis met separately with Israeli relatives of hostages held by Hamas and Palestinian families, saying the conflict had gone beyond war to become, quote, terrorism. He begged the delegations for an end.